Hello, welcome to Yolo Crypto. Today is Monday, February 10th. My name is Daniel Scott Jacobs. So this is the start of a new segment, and it's called Highlight Coin. I'm going to do a new coin every week, one that shows progression and good upside potential, one that's making moves and doing big things, has a good network, good partnerships, whatever. This week, Highlight Coin is ONDO, okay? Who, what, why, where, when, how. That's what we're going to go over. I have a lot of slides to go through, so bear with me. It might seem a little boring, but the thing is, if you're going to invest in a coin and you want to have confidence in the coin, conviction in the coin, you have to know about that coin. And that's what I'm going to do for you this video. So let's get started. So we got a graphic here, a picture, ONDO Finance. At ONDO, we design institutional grade platforms, assets, and infrastructure to bring financial markets on chain. Okay, so this might throw you off. Oh, if it's for institutional investors, why are we messing with it? Here's the thing. This is good because ONDO is doing something that no other coin does. We're going to talk about that in a second. Institutions have a lot of money, right? And with Trump coming into office, he's going to deregulate the industry, and he's going to create a lot of opportunities for projects like ONDO to get a head start. Okay, so this makes me excited when I see institutional grade platforms. Now we have another graphic here, the Omni-Chain Network for RWAs. What are RWAs? Those are real world assets. So anything in the real world could be a stock, right? Could be the weather. Well, that's not necessarily an asset, but you get my picture. There'll be more of an explanation as we move on a little bit further. Key insight figures. Okay, I pulled these figures yesterday, so they haven't moved much, but the market cap is 4.15 billion. A lot of room for growth there. One thing I do when I look at market cap is I compare it to not Bitcoin, because that's got 60% of the market cap of all cryptocurrencies. Not Ethereum, because that one's got such a head start, first mover advantage. But I might compare it to like XRP or even a Dogecoin. So you can usually kind of get a feel like for how many X's, like if it's going to do a 2X, 3X, 4X, 5X, 10X, by looking at the market cap and comparing those, right? That's kind of the main figure you want to go off to when you're thinking about when to sell, right? It's just another variable to look at. Holders, how many people hold ONDO? 102,000, a little over that. Okay, 24-hour volume is healthy, 279 million. ONDO, volume something to pay attention to, but don't bet your life on it because you want people to buy the coin and hold the coin. So volume does help, but it's not like a ride or die type of variable. Circulating supplies 10 billion, total supplies 3.15 billion. Okay, so you can tell they're releasing coins as time goes on, and that's fine. You'll notice these figures move a lot, and that has to do with the price. But for ONDO, we've got 10 billion in total supply is 3.15 billion. So there's a lot of new coins that are going to be made. And I see ONDO being around for a long time, so it does not make me nervous whatsoever. What is ONDO? So ONDO is a decentralized finance DeFi platform that bridges traditional finance assets with blockchain technology by tokenizing real-world assets, RWAs, such as stocks, bonds, and exchange-traded funds, ETFs. Mission statement. So this is from the ONDO website. ONDO aims to democratize access to institutional-grade financial products, providing global investors with seamless and cost-effective cost-effective exposure to U.S. securities and other traditional financial instruments. Let's say you live in Iraq. Okay, let's say you live somewhere in Central America. Okay, you might not be able to trade on the New York Stock Exchange or have access to U.S. companies, right? So that's what ONDO is going to do. You think if all the NYSE, all the Standard & Poor's 500, S&P 500 was on blockchain technology, there'd be so much more capital that could pour into the markets. So this is a good thing that ONDO is doing, okay? And remember, institutional grade, right? So you might have institutions and businesses in other countries that may want to participate that aren't able to do so at the moment. Overview. Founded in 2022, so it's relatively new, and based in the Cayman Islands. ONDO operates through a unique ecosystem that integrates traditional finance with decentralized finance, offering innovative solutions for asset management and investment. So key facts, all right, blockchain and technology. ONDO utilizes blockchain technology to tokenize real-world assets, ensuring transparency, security, and efficiency in transactions, okay? Biggest thing here is transparency. Okay, that's what blockchain technology offers, right? Because you can see all transactions. Tokenomics. ONDO tokens are used for governance within the ONDO DAO and the Flux Finance Protocol, allowing holders to participate in decision-making processes and influence the platform's development. Now, this is good because if it's institutional grade products, most of the people making the government decisions are going to be institutions, right? The smart money. So something to follow. That's why I like ONDO, because it's doing something, and there's a slide at the end that's going to explain the key differences, and there's quite a few of them, between ONDO and other projects, other blockchains offering real-world asset integration. Use cases. So risk mitigation. ONDO offers risk-isolated, fixed-yield loans backed by yield-generating crypto assets, providing investors with stable returns while mitigating exposure to market volatility. Asset tokenization. By tokenating real-world asset, ONDO enables global investors to access U.S. securities and other financial instruments through blockchain technology, enhancing liquidity and reducing barriers to entry. Staking and yield farming. ONDO provides opportunities for staking and yield farming, allowing users to earn rewards by participating in the platform's ecosystem. Governance. ONDO tokens hold and participate in governance decisions, influence the direction and development on the platform. Okay, now one thing, you take that as a may, I'm not going to comment on every single thing. ONDO is relatively new, but it is not far on the list on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. I think it's around the 30 area, which is good, because it's up there. It's not a meme coin and has utilization, right? It's innovative, right? It's making new moves. That's why I like ONDO, and that's why I see ONDO as a top 10 coin eventually. Q1 2025. So this is the roadmap, okay? Now we're here now, Q1 2025. Launch of ONDO Global Markets, ONDO GM, a platform designed to tokenize U.S. stocks for global investors, enabling access to U.S. securities through stablecoin transactions, okay? You can't trade with USD. You need to buy stablecoins, USDT, or whatever trading pairs they offer. That's what you have to do, which is a good thing, because that just brings, as soon as you buy USDT, you're in the crypto market, right? Or any other stablecoin, DIVE or USDC, for that matter. So Q2 to Q3 2025 expansion. So these are all things we have yet to see that are on the roadmap, right? Now, if they fall through on all these things, 2025 is going to be a big year for ONDO. Expansion of cross-chain capabilities to enhance interoperability with other blockchain networks, broadening the accessibility and utility of tokenized assets. So Q4. Introduction of advanced financial products and services, including on-chain wealth management strategies and enhanced staking mechanisms, and probably futures and options and all those different things. Partnerships. When you see BlackRock as a partnership, you know they're doing big things. Say what you want about BlackRock, but they've got so much money in AUM, assets under management. You follow BlackRock, you do what BlackRock does, you're going to make money. In March of 2024, ONDO integrated $95 million to BlackRock's tokenized fund, BUIDL, to facilitate instant settlements for its U.S. Treasury-backed tokens, OUSG. Instant settlement is amazing, right? That's another thing blockchain technology offers. If you trade stocks, then you know it takes time, right? And there's the pattern day trader rule. If you have less than 25,000 in your Robinhood in your stock changing account, you can only open and close 3 transactions per week. Okay, blockchain technology throws it all out the window. Next up, Ripple and Coinbase. ONDO has collaborated with Ripple and Coinbase to strengthen its ecosystem and expand its reach into the digital asset and cross-border liquidity sectors. ONDO's not even on Binance.us, which was very surprising. So that's something to consider, because that's a big market right there. So once ONDO comes on to Binance.us, expect to see a bump in price, and there's many other markets that ONDO is yet to reach, right? XLR. ONDO partnered with XLR to launch the ONDO Bridge, a solution for seamlessly transferring ONDO tokens across various blockchains and enhancing the versatility and utility of ONDO's investment products. More blockchains equals more money, more transparency, and higher prices, right? Competition. So there's not much, because ONDO's doing something that all the blockchains simply aren't. Comparison to other DeFi projects, ONDO differentiates itself by focusing on the tokenization of real-world assets, providing a bridge between traditional finance and DeFi, which sets it apart from other DeFi platforms that primarily focus on digital assets. Okay, ONDO's thinking a bigger picture. Risks and challenges. Scalability concerns as ONDO expands its offering and user base, ensuring the scalability of its platform to handle increased transaction volumes and user activity is a critical consideration. Security risk. The platform must continually address potential vulnerabilities, such as smart contract risks and Oracle issues to maintain user trust and platform integrity. Again, the project's still early. So, thing is, like, I don't like Solana system went down. Right, Ethereum had a hack. That's why there's Ethereum and there's what's the other one? Ethereum whatever its name is, I forget. Ethereum Classic. Okay, sorry, I had a mistrigger there. Regulatory landscape. Operating within DeFi space, ONDO must navigate evolving regulatory environments to ensure compliance and mitigate potential legal challenges. What I was saying there before I backtracked was, like, if they have a hiccup, that's not the end of the world. That doesn't mean there's a big security risk. Sometimes if there's not a lot of, if it can't handle a lot of transactions per second, like right off the bat, that could be an issue, right? Next up, focus on yield generating RWAs. So let's see here. So ONDO Finance specializes in tokenizing fixed income assets like U.S. Treasury bills, corporate bonds, and loans. This approach these are... Yo, dude, give me a fucking second. I'll call you in 5 minutes. All right, so these are main things that ONDO does. Focus on yield-generating real-world assets. ONDO Finance specializes in tokenizing fixed income